Way in racing, and Cooler Mike was back at the rear but burst through the pack soon after to hit the front for Nipigon. And they go to the wire leisurely, a length to Thor's Rocket, trying to settle on the outside Kingsport and dipping to last Argentium and dropping to the inside, 3 behind. It's Nipigon on the inside, running very wide there, Cooler Mike. Thor's Rocket takes advantage to come off the inside between them, and 2 lengths away Kingsport, and 2 to Argentium is last. Nipigon controlling the pace so far, pressing a little bit now is on the outside Cooler Mike, and right behind them is Thor's Rocket. A break of 2.5 to Kingsport, and 3 away last is Argentium. Up the backstretch in the steady growth, and they're giving no peace to Nipigon as Thor's Rocket's pushing up between, and Cooler Mike on the outside. Nipigon forced to respond, and does. Nipigon on the inside, back in front with Thor's Rocket. They're head-to-head by 1/2 to Cooler Mike. They've got away by 7 or 8 lengths, and Kingsport is back second last with Argentium poking up on the inside as they head towards the 3 furlongs. Out in front, Nipigon, Thor's Rocket, and the widest of all, Cooler Mike. About 5.5 to Kingsport, starting to show some interest now. Argentium is last. Thor's Rocket is trying to be the spoiler here to Nipigon's plans, and Cooler Mike is engaging the pair again, and 4.5 to Kingsport. This trio's had the race between them so far. Nipigon's under pressure, and Thor's Rocket in the center, narrowly in front at the top of the lane in the steady growth. 3 wide, Cooler Mike, and down the lane they battle on in front, this trio. Kingsport's only 2 behind, and Kingsport reaching deep as Cooler Mike went to the front. Patrick Husbands and Kingsport mowing them down. Kingsport ranges up, and Kingsport in the steady growth has gone on to win it, hands and heels by a neck. Cooler Mike second, Thor's Rocket third, and fourth was Nipigon. 1:43.35. And on hand, we do recognize from TVG, Justin Horowitz, Drew Tomer, and John Kozart with the VIP group from TVG. We are happy to...
The unbelievable Kingsport adds yet another stake race to his resume in the steady growth. Patrick Husbands aboard for the win, and Siddharth, as per usual, nice training job, owned by Goldmar Farms and Laser Racing as well. Now, Patrick, unfortunately for you, suffered an injury last year. You missed his last stakes victory. How nice was it to get back aboard this old boy today?
First of all, I want to say thanks to Dave and Sid for giving me the opportunity to ride him back again. He's my favorite horse.
I wasn't sure you were going to get there. It took him a little while to get rolling, but eventually his class kicked in.
Last year when he won, I was in so much pain in Sunnybrook, and when he won that day, I saw the race live, and my pain stopped immediately. I didn't ride him, but I love this horse bad, and he's all a classy horse.
So just tell us about your journey here today, because you did have a nice speed battle developing up front down the backstretch.
Yeah, he leave there sharp, as usual, and he relaxed, got in the first turn, and I was just smiling, seeing 3 of them going head-to-head, and I get a perfect trip. And when I reached by the 3 of pole, I said, let's go, boy, and he just jumped on the bridle, just a matter of time.
Alrighty, Patrick. Great to see you back in the winner's circle, especially with this guy.
All right, thank you. And you know what? Every time this horse ran, I win probably about 6 or 7 stakes. I don't sleep, so I know I could sleep,
something else too? He's been training this horse, honestly. He's been working him. He come out here, and he look 4 horses in front of him, and he come chase them, honestly. He's been training this horse. He know this horse back in my head.
Alrighty, he's the MVP. He's the Kawhi Leonard of horse racing here, but I think you deserve some credit as well, my friends. Last year, it took
we'll give it to the horse.
Okay, that sounds good too. It took a couple of races to get going last season. Could you tell this year he was a little bit different?
He gets so heavy in the winter, but Gomak people done a good job this year. Kept him light, He come to us right away. We'd like to find a race before today, but you can find no races, so we'll prepare him for this race, and we'll get lucky he get the job done.
Were you at all worried because he did have a lot of ground to make up?
I wasn't worried. But when he make the run, I say he's going to get there. I know him, he don't like to get beat, this horse.
A nice win for these clients as well. You've been involved with them for a long time.
Oh, yeah, they're very nice people.
All right,
they never bother me, never.
We bother you all the time, and you always answer our questions, so thank you very much.
Okay. Guys never bother me anytime.
Siddharth, way to go, my friend. A job well done.
Thank you very much.
Kingsport's victorious. Another stakes race on his resume, picking up the steady growth.